Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Mole Man, right. And today we're moving on to battle number 2, Terrorist Activity. The Mutant Liberation Front are up to their usual terrorist activities, setting off large subterranean explosives off the coastline to put civilians in danger. X-Force have Rictor for assistance, with his special skills being especially valuable under the circumstances. So today we're facing Strife. He always leads the Mutant Liberation Front. Master Strike, stack this strike next to Strife. Strife gets +1 attack for each Master Strike stacks next to him. Each player reveals an X Force hero or discards a card at random. Look, there's too many X's, okay? I think this is X Force. Yeah, it says X Force have Rictor for assistance, and these guys are the X Force, I assume. So, and the scheme is Earthquake drains the ocean. 11 twists, add an extra villain group. The extra villain group is the Hellions. I'm putting them in the top spot and assuming that they will be put into the villain deck when the automation does its thing. Special rules, there are 2 extra low tide city space on the left side of the city, so the city has 7 spaces total. Twist, the tide rushes in, the scheme transforms, and evil wins when 3 villains per player have escaped or the villain deck runs out. And on this side, special rules, the low tide, bridge, and streets city spaces no longer exist. The city has 3 spaces total. Put the scheme on the streets to mark the edge of the city. Villains in destroyed city spaces escape, starting from the left. And twist, the tide rushes out, the scheme transforms, and then play another card from the villain deck. And evil wins when 3 villains per player have escaped or the villain deck runs out. So just make sure things don't get to the bridge and the streets and the low tide. Easy, right? We're also We're also facing Clan Yashida and the Doombot Legion. We're playing as Rictor, Warpath, Shatterstar, Karma, and Mirage. For this setup, the only 2 heroes I'm able to replace are Shatterstar and Mirage, and I feel like I didn't really want to replace either of them. Shatterstar's like a maybe, but I kind of like this setup. Just looking at the cards, I'm like, yeah, these seem like they work pretty decently together. So I'm just going to leave everything as is, and if I lose, I can reconsider my options. So let's go. Yep, there are the Hellions. Master Strike. Stack the strike next to Strife. He gets +1 attack for each strike next to him. Each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. Well, I don't have an X-Force hero, so time to discard some cards. That's unfortunate because I had a 5 recruit turn, and now I don't. So what do I want to do then? I mean, I only have 2 choices, right? Or an officer. An officer could be kind of okay, because the HQ is kind of pricey. What does rare do? It's a lot of words. You reveal or look at any number of cards from your deck this turn, you get +1 attack. Okay. This works decently with Doombot Legions. And other Warpath cards, I assume. And this card. Okay, there's not a whole lot of covert here. There's a little bit. But this one is probably just going to be a 2 attack card. This one has more likely... It's more likely that this one's useful, so I'm going to buy this one. And I kind of think I should have bought a officer. Okay. It's going to be a little annoying, isn't it? I think I need officers here. I'll buy this and then probably buy an officer on each side next turn. Okay, Chivalrous Duel means you can only fight it with 1 hero name. So I shall fight it with Shield Troopers. I assume Chivalrous Duel works with Shield Troopers. Is there like a specific reason it wouldn't? Single hero name. Okay. I'm gonna fight you for 3 with Chivalrous Duel with the Shield Troopers. Fight, gain this as a hero. What have I bought over here? I bought this one. Instinct range is pretty decent with Rictor, especially with this card. I'm going to buy an officer. I kind of need to be able to recruit some of these things. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it's tech, each player gains a wound. If it's covert, you draw a card. It is strength. And the HQ is about to get very pricey. This is good early for early KO, however, it doesn't do anything. That is a difficult to get tactical formation. I could get the 2s with like new recruits or sidekicks, but I would need a 5. I know the top card of the hero deck's a 5 cost too, so it's not. I need recruit. I need an officer. Someone needs to start buying some things over here. My game is lagging a lot more than usual. Choose a hero ambush. Choose a hero name. You can't play heroes this turn unless they are that hero name or gray heroes. I don't know. Rictor. Doesn't really do anything. This could be okay on this side since I'm about to buy these, probably, but I need to be able to buy them first. Alright, that's a problem because as soon as a Scheme Twist comes out, this is escaping, which will make it a Master Strike, which is not good. I kind of really want this on the left. Can I buy it? Okay, I can buy that on the left next turn, so I can afford to not take it this turn. I'll take this just as some early KO. This card's pretty cool. I could try and make Warpath work. Take this on this side, take other 5 costs on this side. I think I need another officer, though. Every time I see a card that has a similar effect to this, I can't help but compare it to the time-traveling Jean Grey card. Ambush! Choose a hero name. You can't play heroes this turn unless they're that hero name or gray heroes. I guess I'm saying Rictor because you're gray, so I can play you anyways. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Do I have any way to trigger this? Currently, no. Not yet. I can fight the Doombot Legion, get a KO. Some of these cards are gray, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, both of them are starter cards. I don't have a way to trigger this yet. I kind of want it on the left just because it's instinct. Yeah, I think I should save it for the left and buy another officer on this side. And I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them and put the other one back. I'm buying a lot of recruit cards, so I'll KO the agents. Is it Sunlight? Sunlight is evens, so no. Okay, so I want this. And what am I fighting? Fight's the same effects, but that's not really going to happen. I can't chivalrous duel you, because my attacks from different heroes. So I can fight you. I can't fight you because I don't have chivalrous. Okay, I can only fight this or this. I would like a KO, so I'm going to fight you for 4. And fight KO one of my heroes. This means that this will escape when the tide rushes in. I'm fine with that. Okay, this card's really good. This card's really good. Waking Nightmare is you discard a non-gray card, and you draw a card if you do so. So this is really strong. It's similar to the... what do you call it? There's an angel card that does something similar. So I want to get that. Someone wants that. Alright. The tide rushes in, the scheme transforms. So the low tide, bridge, and streets no longer exist, and villains in the destroyed city space escape, starting from the left. So you escape. Rainfire becomes a master strike that takes effect immediately, so player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. This side reveals this. This side needs to discard a card at random. My way for discarding cards at random, there's a button to do it, but I don't have a numpad on this keyboard and I'm too lazy to rebind them, so I just shuffle 3 times and then pick the left card. And I feel like that's good enough. And then this escapes. Build top card of the hero deck. If it's tech each... oh wait, I needed to KO something. This one. Build top card of the hero deck. If it's tech, each player gets a wound, and if it's covert, you draw a card. It's neither. And now I need to KO something from in here. This card's just insane. This card I really want on the left. This card, I guess, is the... that means I'm really screwing this side over by KOing all the 5 costs. But I don't want to KO Night Werewolves, and I don't want to KO this, so I guess that leaves this. There's another one. I can get that one. So here is where the tide is currently. I don't play another card from the villain deck on this side, right? No. I only play another card from the villain deck on this side. This still counts as an escaped villain, right? Or no, because it gets stacked next to Strife. So it doesn't count as an escaped villain? It doesn't say in the escape pile, it says have escaped, so it's still escaped. Right? So 4 more and I lose? Alright, reveal the top card of the deck. If it costs 0, I may KO it. Nice. Getting early KO is nice, but this having no attack is not nice. Alright, 2 attack. I choose this villain. I get 1 attack for each villain adjacent to it. I cannot get through any of this chivalrous duel, unfortunately. Do I buy another officer? How many officers have I bought on this side? I think I bought a lot. But I kind of need more, because there sure are cards here. Alright, Scheme Twist. The tide rushes out. The twist transforms, and then play another card from the middle deck. Okay, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instincts. Nope. I cannot fight the Chivalrous Duel, so I'm going to fight you for 3. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1 and put the other one back. And I will buy a Sidekick. Alright, this card is just really good. I kind of want to buy this for the 5 cost stuff, but I should just buy the good card. Good cards are good. Okay, and there's another 2 cost for Tactical Formation 225, so if I do eventually get a 2 cost or a 5 cost, it might work out. Okay, this is gonna escape. Do I want to send you undercover? Am I fine with that? Which one of these do I want? I have an investigate card. This is an investigate card. I think I'm leaning more towards wanting instinct than wanting ranged right now, so I'm gonna take this one. I guess I should have decided this first. It doesn't really matter. I think I want to keep this for now. Like, there's still more things that I want. This. Okay, Master Strike. Second strike next to Strife. Each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. This side does not have X-Force. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards on my deck, KO one and put the other one back. Oh, well. Kinda sucks. Do I take another one of these? That seems... I really like the early KO, but I don't have a way to manipulate my deck for this. So it might miss, and then it's just a 0 attack card that doesn't do anything. I don't like that, but in what order do I want to do this in? It is Moonlight, right? Yeah, it is Moonlight. Investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. This, and then I probably want to draw this card. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 6 recruit this turn if I draw this card, which would let me clone this or clone this. Probably want to clone this one. I like that idea, actually. I'm just going to put this on the bottom then. Then 2 recruit, 1 attack. 2 recruit, put you on top. 2 attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Take this. Leave this on top to KO with the Doombot Legion. And 2 recruits and put her back on top again. I think I still want to recruit more cards, so I'm gonna put her back on top. I have a gray card to KO with this underneath her, so it's fine. So I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them and put the other one back. Then I'm going to buy this for 5 and clone it. Alright. Ambush after this enters the sewers, put Jetstream on the bridge. If there's another villain there, swap them. Okay, I can discard this for 6 attack, which is enough to fight this, which means you won't escape, which is nice. I will do that. So 1 attack. We have a Waking Nightmare, you get plus attack equal to the cost of the card you did. Wait, isn't Waking Nightmare specifically non-gray? Hold up. It is specifically non-gray. Okay, so that doesn't work. That's annoying. It's very annoying. It is Moonlight. There's no way for me to make it not Moonlight, so I guess I'll just buy this. Kind of RNG, but whatever. Alright. I've got things to do. Do I want to yo-yo-yo-yo again? Probably. I want to at the very least be able to clone this. I have a lot of 5s over here. Yeah, I'm going to put this back on top again. I do get the trigger for this because I played a range, so you've been shattered, so you're at 2. Could fight this. Still can't get through any of the Chivalrous Duel. I just put something back on top, so I'm going to fight this actually for 5. Fight KO one of my heroes, and I'm going to buy... Do I want an Underground Cave-In? It is a ranged card. I don't have a ton of ranged stuff going on right now. I'll buy it just to move the HQ along a little bit. Alright, that's not great. The tide rushes in, the scheme transforms, and stuff starts escaping starting from the left. So each player discards an X-Men hero or gains a wound. Oh, wow. And I need to KO something. Probably Underground Cave-In. Then you escape. You don't have an escape effect, but I do need to KO something. What do I KO here? Nightmare Wolves is insane. Karmic Balance is pretty good. So Rivalry is fine. Bioelectric Surge I definitely want on the left, so... Probably So Rivalry or Karmic Balance. Might be a little late for Karmic Balance. I think So Rivalry. Alright. Build top card of your deck, cost 0, you may KO it. Lucky. Probably not. I don't know if I even want that on the left side. I'm not buying another officer. I mean, if I do want to buy another officer, I could just buy this instead. I don't want this on the left, I don't think. I think the left's good enough. I don't want to bloat it with more recruit. Buy the rare next turn. That's a good idea. I'll take this. I did KO a officer on this side, so I might need a little bit more recruit. I don't get to clone it. It's fine. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a something, stuff happens. It is a villain, so each player has a Waking Nightmare. I'll do this side first, because this side has an easy choice. Okay, I keep getting this at a very bad time. If I discard this, I might not be able to get the rare. However, I also want to fight stuff to prevent escapes. So I want to keep both of the attack cards. So I'm going to discard this. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, I think I want to play it in this order. That means I might miss on superhuman senses, but that's fine. Okay. 3 attack. Whenever I reveal or look at any number of cards from my deck this turn, I get +1 attack. Drawing or discarding a card for your deck doesn't count. Choose a number 1 or more, investigate for a card of that cost. What am I most likely to hit? Like, all of my 3s are in my discard pile? What do I have? I have one of these. I have a Gladiator's Blades. Because I cloned that. I think I have another Officer. I'm going to say 5. Okay. But I do get an extra attack because I revealed or looked at any number of cards from my deck this turn. Just going to stick these on the bottom. Then 2 attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instincts. Is this fine? If I draw 2? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I revealed or looked at a card from my deck this turn, so I get an additional attack. Then 2 attack, instinct, draw a card. 2 attack, instinct, draw a card. And I can still buy the rare. Can I get through Chivalrous Duel? I gained 5 attack from Warpath. So yes, I can. So I'm going to fight you for 5 with Warpath. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then draw a card. I don't want to fight you anymore because then I would shuffle. And I don't want to shuffle, so I want to fight you for 5. And buy the rare. The Mastermind is currently at 10, so this would be a 5 attack card against the Mastermind, which is pretty good. This sucks. I keep getting Nightmare Wolves at the worst possible time. Okay. Is it too late for Karmic Balance? It is KO. It is a 6-cost card for this. Or I could just take another Nightmare Wolves. Eventually this will work, right? Look, another one. And I'm going to fight this for 3. Look at the top 2 cards in my deck, KO one of them, and put the other one back. I twist, the Tide rushes out, the Scheme transforms, and play another card from the villain deck. Master Strike. Each player reveals an X-Force hero, discards a card at random. Okay. I'm going to heal this wound by discarding a card and having this side discard a card. I'm going to buy a new recruit. I'm very happy with this side right now. I don't want to blow my deck anymore. I want this one. Because it's a 5 cost. And it's a decent 5 cost. Master Strike. Each player reveals an X-Force hero, discards a card at random. This side reveals this. This side needs to discard a card at random. Don't discard a Nightmare Wolves. Thank you. Okay, I've got things to do this turn. I have 2 5 costs in there, so I think it's likely I hit that. Alright, I'm going to investigate for a 5 cost. Yeah, there are 2 5 costs in there. The rare's in there, so that's 1 7 cost. There is multiple 3 costs. There's 2 3 costs. I'm just gonna say 5. Easy. And I revealed my from my deck. Then to attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or this and this one I revealed from my deck, so I get another attack. To recruit. I didn't actually play a ranged yet. It's fine. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. Okay, I shatter the Mastermind. The Mastermind is currently at 12, so this is -6. He's at 6. I shatter the Doombot Legion, so he's at 2. I shatter the Doombot Legion, so he's at 1. And I shall fight Strife for 6. Fight. Reveal the top 6 cards of the villain deck. Play all the Master Strikes you revealed. Put the rest back in a random order. Oh. There's 1 left in there? Yeah, I got lucky. Shatter only works for 1 fight, so he's back to 12, which means I can't fight him anymore. Do I fight you for 1? I don't want to shuffle, is the thing. So I'm just going to fight this for 3. Gain it as a hero. This one's probably still really good. I don't know about Bioelectric Strike anymore, to be completely honest, but this one's good. This one I will take. It is Moonlight. No, it's Sunlight. Yeah, because Sunlight's evens. So it isn't Moonlight. I can Waking Nightmare this with this, so 1 attack. I have a Waking Nightmare. And I gain plus attack equal to the cost of the card I discarded. When I reveal the top card of my deck, cost 0, I may KO it. Very good. I can give this to the left-hand side. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then I'm going to fight you for 3. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck, KO one of them and put the other one back. Scheme Twist, the tide rushes in. Shattering the Mastermind doesn't actually do anything this turn. So I'm going to shatter the HQ instead. Do I want Bioelectric Strike? I don't think I want Karmic Balance, but do I want Bioelectric Strike? It's a 3 attack card. Sometimes it's a ranged, which doesn't actually matter. I could take Nightmare Wolves. Nightmare Wolves is just good. On turns like this where Massive Earthquake doesn't help, I could Waking Nightmare Massive Earthquake. The only problem with that is it's not ranged or instinct. It is just good though. Like, buying this, if you clone from the HQ, you have to take from the HQ first, right? Like 90% sure that's how that works. Yeah, gain another copy of this card from the HQ. If not in the HQ, you gain it from the deck. So this would move the HQ along more, but I don't know if I care about that, actually. Yeah, okay. It costs 3 because I shattered it, and then I clone it. Twist. The tide rushes out, the scheme transforms, and play another card from the villain deck. Reveal the top card of my deck, it costs 0, I may KO it. I could get 6 attack this turn. That makes my next turn a little worse, but it means I can kill this. Yeah, okay. I'll Waking Nightmare this, and I draw 2 extra... I don't draw 2 extra cards the end turn. I gain 5 attack. Oh, I got rid of my 5, so this doesn't work. That sucks. Reveal top card of my deck, costs 0, I may KO it. Very good. Time to fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1, and put the other one back. I'm gonna buy another Nightmare Wolves. One attack, draw a card. Okay. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instincts. Sounds dumb, but I'm going to put this on the bottom because I want to get another shield card to send this undercover. Your time has come. Then 3 attack. I'm going to investigate for a 5. Yeah, 3. No, I'm going to investigate for a 5. Got it. I'm going to leave this on top. And I get +1 attack because I revealed from my deck. Then 2 attack, draw a card. Then this and this. And you. I shall send you undercover now. Your time has come. Thank you for your service. Then I did play at range, so 2 attack, and I shatter you. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. This is awkward. Could I fight Strife twice if I hit? I'll be at 20? I would need to get 2 more attack. No, I would need to get 4 more attack to fight him twice. What could I get that would give me enough attack to fight him twice? This, and that's literally it. I would need to get the rare. So I don't think I actually want to play Unearthed Tectonic Power, just because I want to get this, like, all these cards back in the shuffle. So I'm going to fight Strife for 12. Fight, a wound from the wound stack becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. Oh. That sucks. Each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. I reveal this. This side reveals nothing. And then I fight you for 3 because I shattered you. And I don't want to play this card. Do I want to buy anything? I don't want this. I would take this if I could afford it, but I can't. I think I just want to buy a new recruit. Ambush, the villain in the city with the most VP captures a bystander. Oh wait, I could have done it if I got a 3 because I would have revealed for the rare, right? Yeah, I would have revealed from my deck, so I would have gotten an extra attack. I would have been at 21. So if I got one of the 5 costs with the tactical formation 5/5, I could have fought him again. Whoops. Do I want to Waking Nightmare you? Probably. Yeah. 1 attack, I have a Waking Nightmare, and I gain 4 attack. And I'll just fight you for 3 with Chivalrous Duel from Mirage. I will do it in this order, because you're allowed to choose the order. I shall fight, KO a card from my discard pile. It's a little awkward. Then I guess 0 or not 0, then reveal the top card of your deck and check its cost. If you guess right, draw that card. Well, considering I don't have any 0 costs in here, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say not 0. Wow. Guess the color, then reveal the top card of the hero deck and put it back on top or bottom of that deck. If you guessed right, you get +2 attack. Blue. Dang. I don't want this card. I'll put it on the bottom. And I'll buy this, I guess. It's kind of past its prime, huh? I have 3 0 costs left in here. Maybe I'll just buy a new recruit. Oh, but then I wouldn't have been able to fight him because he got another Master Strike. Three attack, I'm going to say 5, probably. Or... let's see, I have another one of these. I've got 2 of these. It's a 3 and 15. I think I'm most likely to hit a 3. I'm gonna say 3. Well, I get an extra attack from revealing from my deck. I'll take this one. Do I want to keep this one? No? Or yes. Is this enough to fight the Mastermind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12? No? It's close though. I'm just looking to chain like card draw, so I'll just put that on the bottom. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I have failed to hit the Mastermind this turn. If I had left the Shattering Rictor card on top, I would have been able to fight him this turn. But I didn't because I'm a fool. So I'm going to... Right, I don't have another 5, right? No, I don't. Okay. So I'm going to recruit this and clone it. I think I'm supposed to clone before that goes into the city. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, because you are at 13 now, which is more than 12. I feel like I've probably got this under control, but it is a little scary. My other dangerous maneuver is in here, so I can guarantee draw into it, which means I probably don't want to get rid of this. So I'm going to have a Waking Nightmare by discarding this. Gives me 3 extra attack. I can no longer guarantee draw into it. That kind of sucks, because I can't Waking Nightmare away a gray. I guess in that case I Waking Nightmare Dangerous Maneuver, so I can fight this. And KO these two. Yeah, Waking Nightmare Dangerous Maneuver, and I get 2 extra attack. Not even going to play this card, because I don't want to shuffle my deck right now. Play this, draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. Play these. Now maybe I want this? Probably not. Moonlight is odds, so this doesn't currently work. I'm gonna fight you for 5. Fight, KO 2 of my heroes. I mean, I could buy this. It requires a very specific draw, though, which I don't like. So I will not buy it. Instead, I'll just buy a new recruit. That's similar, right? It's similar to having another 2. Twist the Tide rushes in. Two attack, draw a card. 2 attack, tactic formation 55, I get an additional attack. You're at 13, shattering you would put you at 6.5, which rounds up to 7, so I'm going to shatter the Mastermind and fight you for 7. Okay. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand, and discard the rest. Oops. Eh. And then I may defeat a henchman, but there aren't any. Then to attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instincts. I can get this to work, it'll be good. Oh. That's gonna make this a lot harder to work, huh? That might have been a mistake. I can do that, actually. I would like to try, before I play the new recruit, to get a 5 cost, so... I'll play this first, discarding this. Now it's not going to work, so I'll 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Oh, actually... There's a 1 in 4 chance I hit the 5. Just do this. 1 attack, draw a card. I would have gotten it. Unfortunate. These 2 no longer exist, so I don't get the tactical formation. However, I do have another one in there. I could Nightmare Wolves the Nightmare Wolves. Or I could just Nightmare Wolves this and this. I like that idea better. I'm just gonna Nightmare Wolves this. And I gained 5 attack. I would have drawn into it. Unlucky. I'm going to discard 3 0 cost cards to fight 0 for 0. Then I'm going to Making Nightmare again for 2 more attack. I look at the top card of my deck, cost 0, I may KO it. Wow, it doesn't. And I'm going to fight Strife for 13. Which other player reveals an X-Force hero or gains a wound. You can do that. Yeah, this game is very under control. Ambush. Lord Shingen captures a bystander. Bystanders held by Lord Shingen are samurai bodyguards. You can't fight Lord Shingen while he has any bodyguards. You can fight them as if they were 3 attack villains with chivalrous duel. Fight rest this as a bystander. Okay. What do I have in here? I have 1 Gladiator's Blades. It's pretty likely to hit, so I'm going to say 5. Yep, got it. And I get an attack because I revealed from my deck. Then 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. I don't really want to shuffle right now, but I think it's probably worth it to just win. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack and tactical formation 5/5. You're at 13, so I can fight the bodyguard with Shatterstar, I guess. When I resist bystander, I gain a sidekick, and I'm going to fight Strife for 13 and win. That was a little scary at the start, but I got it under control pretty quickly. Let's count some VP. Left side got 48. And the right side got 23. And if you do the math and add them together, that's 71. Click here if you won. Enter your total VP below, 71. And voila. We have defeated battle number 2. Talking about decks, I really liked this one. This one was fun. This card didn't do as well as I was hoping it would. What does this want? It wants this one, clearly. What's the third Warpath card? Do I have it? Or the fourth Warpath card? What is this hero's other card? It has four, right? Oh, right, this one. Oh yeah, this card's broken. This card's insane. Did I not get any of them? Isn't this a common? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but it sure is a common. Okay, so I never got that, which made this a little worse. I took these ones on the right side, which made it a little worse. But it was still good. Like, this was usually like 5 attack-ish, or 4 sometimes. Like, worst case scenario, it's 4 attack. A lot of the times it draws. So I like this. It was pretty good. This deck was just good. I liked the ranged instinct shtick. It makes this card a lot better if you take both of them, obviously. Buying this was a mistake, but it didn't punish me in the end. I don't know about this one. 3 attacks, fine. 2 attacks, not quite what I'm looking for, but 3 attacks, good enough, right? And I got a lot of them. That's the good thing about cloning, is you usually get... If you fill your deck with a lot of decent cards, you're less likely to draw the bad cards. Generally speaking, I would rather thin my deck, though, which is kind of what I did on this side. This deck was very thin, however, it didn't have a ton going for it other than the Nightmare Wolves. This never happens. There were a couple of times where I could have had it happen if I had drawn in a different way, but I didn't want to risk the drawing in a different way, so I ended up not getting it to work instead. However, I do think I KO'd 3 cards with this card, or 2 cards, which is pretty decent. Nightmare Wolves is just fantastic. It was unfortunate at the start of the game I kept drawing it with gray cards, and nothing to Waking Nightmare with, but once that stopped happening, this card's really good. And this one I just bought because I wanted a recruit card and wanted to push the HQ along. Yeah, this deck had the potential to be pretty good. It was just the 3 Nightmare Wolves carrying the entire time, which is fine. Sometimes you get carried by 1 card, and that's okay. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're moving on to Battle 3. I wonder if I can write terrorist activity in the title of my video without getting it blacklisted. I guess we'll find out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.